Hey guys, I'm Gentrification, and today I decided to start here because I want you guys to be aware of the things we've done. So Boris von Bunderbad has learned Flash Parry, so that's a 10% extra parry. Just seems like an obvious, one to get out there early, just the highest possible chance of avoiding damage. Seems wise to me. And then Unger here has Death Trap, so he can actually set traps now. That's the one that does damage. The other one's pretty cool though, the other kind of trap. I'll probably give him both eventually. I think that could be interesting, or having all of our ghouls have it, so every time they end a turn, instead of ambush stance, they can just throw a trap down, which I think would be really cool. And then, maybe keep a strategic point, take a step back. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how these traps go, but I think it's pretty cool to be able to just trap a bunch of the map. Anytime we're running around sort of no man's land, space where an enemy might show up, throw a trap down. Very cool. Also, they are unique to a faction, so, worth doing. Also, Maxim has learnt Weak Spot. That is the one that does something. I've forgotten. What the hell does that do? Hang on. I need to check what that is. And also, we're still recovering. But you'll notice we have 1,500 coin. I did sell a bunch of junk in the shop to help pay for these three, skills. But it wasn't that much. We didn't have much to sell, really. But yeah, this is all from smuggling. I even sent more Warpstone off, and yeah, it's all arrived. So if we look at Smuggler's Den, this is important to point out. I gave all but one. That's right. I gave them everything I could up to, as far as I could, so their reputation didn't go up. So we're still getting plus 50% prices on shipments to them, which means if we do a couple more missions and end up with 200-300 weird stone again, I can send all of that, and even though their reputation only goes up to 1, and then we'll lose that discount, that isn't until the next shipment, so we can maximize that plus 50% from here, which I think will be really, really useful. Because, yeah, other reputations are a lot harder to put up right now, so we can give as much to these two as we want. If Vlad wants more Warpstone, we can give it to him. It's not going to put up the reputation, which means the prices aren't going to reset, right? So this is really what we're going to save up as much as we can for, and try and just dump a ludicrous amount of weird stone here in one big sale later. But yeah, we should be able to pay for everything we currently need, including this guy. We're going to get another level 2 zombie. So I know, quite expensive, but we're going to give him a technology. Not technology, what am I talking about? A thingy. What's it? To come with unassigned skill points. One-time training session will you spend these at no extra cost. So we can get an extra something. Also, Weak Spot was this one, by the way. That's it. Bypasses target dodge and parry. Because I'm using spears, I want to really make it so enemies cannot dodge or parry. There's just no hope of them doing that, I want to always be able to get some withering damage in there. As well, because there are other abilities that I was looking at, which are pretty cool, which I can't remember which ones where they are. But there are some pretty cool ones. That, you stab someone, and then their chance to be crit goes up a little bit. Things like that, which are in here somewhere, which we will find. So that's what I was going to go for with them. So, yeah, that's the plan, I think. So we go for these passives. I think I'm going to have him do the same thing, actually. Although it is quite cheap, isn't it? I think normally costs 90. I don't suppose there's anything more expensive we could get. Reduces the loss of strategy and offensive points when recovering from stun by 1. That's kind of cool. But no. Increase stun resistance by 15% is pretty wild. Increases the range of ambush and charge. That would mean that he would actually have better charge than better ambush than most enemies charge, which could be really, really useful. It means they can actually be used to ambush. So that's nice too. Well, damn, I don't know. Let's just do Weak Spot for now. That's fine. Let's put up Weapon Skill a bunch. I am actually quite tempted to just put up Accuracy a bunch for extra crit chance, but because we can't get up to 15 total. But I think we need to be able to hit the enemy first. That's kind of the problem, isn't it? And yeah, I want to go Toughness, so they can be a bit more spongy. And Alertness for the range resistance and initiative. So that's how we're going to build this boy. And that should do it. Alright, welcome to the team, Nathan. Ain't nothing to it. And yeah, I know, I'm concluded. Oh, and let's give you a helmet. There we go. Hooray. Now our two boys are great. They've both taken an axe to the head somehow. What are the chances? Seriously. What are the chances? Can I customize that to be slightly different? No, I can't give him a beard, though, so that's nice. You can't change his hat. Every single helmet you give a zombie has an axe in it. That's pretty funny. Oh, also, I decorated our vampire to make her match our main boy a little bit better with the, the red hat. So she's got, some red armor on her as well now, which I think fits quite well. Good. Right. I'm going to do the round of skills, I think. I did have these guys settled on something. It wasn't find a breach. What the hell was I going to give you guys? I've completely forgotten already. None of that. Okay, we got high agility. Oh, this was it. Avoid. I was going to give them all avoid. It takes 3 days, and it's quite expensive. But an extra 10% dodge on all these guys is massive. Also, where is the one that lets you... Oh, well, it's an active skill, isn't it? Active skill, yeah, sidestep might actually be better, so they all get 2 dodge chances a turn. That might be better. That might actually be better, because they've already got pretty good dodge. Yeah, the dodge is already 65%, we have to do that twice would be pretty wild. Alright, I think everyone gets sidestep. Everyone gets sidestep. Cool. Alright, that's what I'm doing. Cool. I'll see you guys again in a second. And we're back. Madalena has recovered from her wounds, but now I have no money left over to actually train her in anything, so I guess she's not going to get any training today. Also, Vital Shot, Unger has got. That is a... it costs 3 offensive points, but he's got 6 offensive points. So normally he's got spare points after shooting twice, because reloading is costing him too much. Like too many strategic points to be able to shoot 3 times. So Vital Shot is going to be 1 more offensive point to use over his like normal shot, but it's plus 10% chance to crit. So hopefully we can fish for crits with him a little bit better. Oh, also, I did give him a longbow. He had a short bow. No, he had a bow, and I've given him a longbow, I think. Or did I decide against that? I know I was umming and ahhing about it. Actually, the bow gives you better accuracy, so I think I kept it. I kept the bow, but we can give him... we can give him a longbow, or a short bow, actually, which does have better crit chance. Ooh, crap, do we want to actually fish for crits? I sold my short bows, but now I'm wondering if maybe we are just going to fish for crits for him. Because, yeah, the bow does have plus 8% chance to hit, and I think hitting at all is probably quite handy, but crit fishing, if we do want to put it up his accuracy, give him a short bow and just have him try and get crits. Set traps, get crits. Get paid. I don't know, we'll leave him. We'll leave him for now. I'll think on it. And yeah, our leader is currently training Web of Steel, so he'll be able to parry twice. And all of our ghouls are learning Sidestep. So there we go. All learning Sidestep. So they should all be able to dodge twice. So our party is already really powerful. I'm really impressed with them. But anyway, next time you see me, we'll be doing the campaign. We'll be doing the campaign mission, because I'm out of money. That's all the skills we're doing. So, I'll see you there. Okay, so fun fact. Just skipping a few days to get all of the skills finished. I got given a free Mark of Aegis by my librarian, which turns out it's an increase to parry chance. So we can equip this on our shield. So that's really, really cool. Hey guys, we're skipping ahead a bit. Because this level, the library mission, is just the worst mission in the world. If you guys were around for the Human Mercenaries campaign, you'll remember how tedious it was. This time, it was twice as tedious because I was... Like, I'm much better at the game now, I think. So there was no tension. There was no tension at all. There was no excitement. It was just tediously stepping through teleports to see a bunch of loot points, which I would check, not find any objectives, and have to find another room to teleport to. It took 1 hour and 20 minutes, and it was the most boring thing I've ever done. Like, my commentary was awful, because I had nothing to riff off. I was just miserable. So the whole thing was just an excruciating experience that culminated in nothing of note at all. Like, nothing happened. No one got injured or anything. No one even got, like, downed. Like, everyone was fine. It took an hour and 20 minutes for nothing of note to happen. So we're just skipping to the next level. This is what I'm going to do. We're just ignoring that mission entirely. We're skipping ahead. And, yeah, we'll just get on with the campaign. I'm not going to subject you guys to it. I wish I hadn't been subjected to it, frankly.
Marching through the ruins, you are suddenly ambushed by another warband. You manage to slip through the trap and get your warriors into a group of buildings. Now the enemy will have to lay siege to your defensive position if they want to prevail.
I was really hoping at the end of that mission to have a nice palate cleanser. You know, I thought I'll just, just have a nice simple mission. Of course it had to be an ambush, didn't it? Of course it did. It's just stunning. So we're against Fel and Hulvidir. So we have to watch out for the, God, what are they bloody called? I can't remember what they're called. They've got those guys that are immune to terror that we've got to watch out for, that tend to hit like trucks. So those guys we need to be careful of, because we're against chaos, if it wasn't obvious, with Fel and Hulvidir. So yeah. Christ. Also, we have no money. None at all. We can't pay for any upkeep at the end of today. I've sent a shipment of weird stone off. Not the one I was saving that has like the nice plus 50% value. Just it doesn't matter. Look, we'll get to it.
New round has
but there's God, a lot of nonsense going on right now. So we are in a defensive position. We need to kill this guy. Okay, so it's a mutant we need to kill. You can see by the little skull that he's one of the marked for death boys. We could probably steal their thingy quite quickly. We do need to scavenge what we can, though, which is the problem. We really need to scavenge what we can. So where the hell is the... Apparently our wagon is there, but where does that make that? Where does that make that? That's here. What? It's upstairs somehow? So we brought our chest into the building? Weird. How strange. Pretty cool, though. Alright, well, let's loot this. We've got a weird stone shard. Nice. I mean, this guy should probably be holding one of the doors, honestly. But yeah, I've never had an ambush actually happen like this, where you end up defending a defensive spot. It's quite cool. It's rather interesting. I suppose while we're here, we could use our icon, right? What does that even do? Probably nothing for us. Probably nothing. Because, like, all alone tests, who cares? And how much weird stone is this guy going to pick up? So, yeah, that's useless. But, cool. Cool. Alright, you just sit here, then. Nice. So we're in a defensive position, but I have no idea where the entrance to this place is. Oh, okay, you're just not in the defensive position. Oh, well, that's nice for you, isn't it? Christ. Oh, crowns. Yes, we need crowns. I need to be able to pay my men. Grab what you can, boys. Grab what you can. I need to find a way into our own territory here, which is very strange. Alright, there's enemies there. Might have noticed. If we climb up there, is that good? Does that take us into friendly territory? Thanks, Matt, for spinning around randomly. I mean, I don't feel very safe up here, not gonna lie. Although, okay, so I think he might be upstairs, actually. He might be upstairs. I'll drag... Oh, is he down there? He's down there. Okay, in that case. Oh, I'd have to jump down, though. Damn it. Okay, so I think our Dreg is stuck in that room on his own. And they got the two Dark Souls here. Ugh. Yes, the Dark Souls are immune to all that luck. There's a bunch of weird stone up there, though, which is nice. Is that what we do? Do we just send this guy off this way? He can just run off, and we see if anyone chases him? I'm honestly not opposed to that idea. I mean, he's got a couple pockets left. Alright, there's not a great haul over here, though, is it? Not a great haul. And yet, here I am. Sure. Oh good, and he restored some wounds. And you can ambush, I guess. You're just going to get wrecked out here, I'm afraid. Oh, we can't have you be out front here. Okay, I think we're going to push this way. There's the other guy we need to kill. Oh, it's the two heroes, interestingly. Their leader's over here too, though. We are playing on brutal. Yeah, if we can pin these two down, then at least our dreg can walk out here and just start shooting. And hopefully be safe. Oh, of course they ambushed. Oh, good. Good. Okay, they're sort of blocking this up now. Which isn't bad. But unfortunately, it does mean that she's going to probably be fighting two people. Oh, Maxim, buddy. Come on, man. Wait, you couldn't attack again? And neither can Jaramil. Oh, because we were ambushed, we've lost defensive points. Sure. Sure. Okay, we could actually steal their icon pretty quickly. Do you think I could? Do you think I could take their icon and run? I mean, I'm just going to end up fighting 12 guys if I do that, right? Like, no doubt. Oh, and I can climb up that way. God, this area is cool, though. This is a really cool building. Like, really cool building. And the fact that it's got, like, a lot going on both sides is kind of nice. I kind of, yeah, this to me gives me a good idea of how to build something that would be interesting. Anyway, right, let's... As long as I can reach that doorway. But I'm not going to be able to reach that doorway, am I? I'm going to use a strategic point to jump down. It'll take me 1 to get there, and then I'll only have 2 to run to the entrance. Which means that everyone will be able to reach me. No problem. So I guess I'm just going to take these madcap mushrooms, I guess. Because I need all the loot I can get so I can sell them. And you're going to have to just ambush from here for now. And I'll have to hope that we can keep the enemy busy and be able to disengage and grab their icon once everyone has committed to a fight. Because, yeah, they're in the building. And they actually managed to get up behind us. Jesus. Okay, things are going to get messy downstairs. I should have just tried to run upstairs, but then she'd be on her own. Okay, well, if you're stuck down here anyway, then you might as well rob them, right? You might as well. Excellent. And you get a free dodge. He's great at dodging. He has 1 agility. Perfect. Perhaps I should ambush. But yeah, we have their idol, which is very funny. Okay, you would have been great to have gone sooner. And oh my god, are you kidding? Oh, thank god. I thought I was genuinely stuck. And I basically am, because if I move any further, then he is, he's going to be able to... Huh. We got 2 shots. Maybe we'll get a crit. Oh god, there's a... Yeah, and there's the other guy. Okay. If we get attacked, there's no disengaging. If we move any further forward, we're going to get, we're going to get ambushed. Okay, great. That went really well. Oh my god, this camera sucks so much. Okay. That'll have to do. Because hopefully, if he runs in here, we'll be able to disengage at least. And have someone else come in behind. Maybe. But, yeah, I don't like my odds. I mean, that's great, but this is going to really hurt. Ow. Nothing's fine. There's nothing wrong. Yeah, there goes Maxim. Okay. Sure. Yeah, why not? Please miscast and explode. That would be great if you could do that. He didn't miscast and explode. Please miscast and explode. Well, alright. That's something, I guess. Prefer he just took the, the 999 damage. Oh god, is he coming for us too? Wow, they really want their idol back, huh? It's almost like it's important to them or something. Oh god, there's another... There's just so many enemies. So many enemies. Well, our 2 vampires will go at the end. Which is fine. Hopefully they'll be able to just come downstairs and tear through a couple of the enemies for us. Is this the other target? I think this is our other target moving. Who we can't see. Now we can. Okay, they are all just going for that zombie. Which is actually pretty great. I don't think we could be asking... I don't think we could ask for a better result than that, actually. Alright, so do I just start wailing on that guy? Probably, yeah. Probably. Yeah, then I'll have her do the same. Yeah, alright, sure. They succeeded the terror test, which really sucks. Hang on. That's one of our targets. Oh, amazing. One of our targets is run right in. And the other one is at the back there. We might be able to jump down our ghoul and get them. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Dude, you gotta hit him. You gotta hit him with that hammer. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, this guy might survive a little longer than I'd like. Alright, well, Web of Steel. So 2 parries, basically. It's ridiculous that it doesn't give you your parry chance when you use Web of Steel. It doesn't show your parry chance. And they succeed the fear test too. Ugh. Alright, well that's good. Really feel bad about a ghoul. And of course, because it was the first turn, we've been ambushed. We don't get a second attack. That's grim. And she's still better at dodging, even though I haven't been leveling up her dodge. I should probably just level up her dodge. As much as, it's nice. Yeah, and look, there we go. I knew he'd come in here. This is a real problem. I don't know how the hell we're going to stop that guy from just taking down Igor. It'd be really good to have Igor nearby. It'd be really good to have him. We're not going to be able to Death Stench, are we? Aha, we can charge. Although I could attack twice if I can get closer, because this is a new round. Is it worth just attacking the once and then using Death Stench? Now there's a question. What is the turn order? Okay, so it's basically all of them go. Long before... Oh, yeah, he's the next guy to go. This guy's the next guy to go. Before anyone else in this engagement. Oh, actually, the stunned guy can get up, but yeah. Let's just do that. He's going to get some attacks on us, sadly. Oh, I'll only hit him. I really hope we'd hit both of them. That sucks. Should have just attacked him twice. Okay, now you... Yeah, you actually can probably get in and help our boy there. So that's what we're going to try and do. Thank God there's a hole in this wall too. Okay, we can't quite get in to help him. I think he's... Yeah, he's that door in line with my back here. He's in there. You. I think we leave the zombie. I think we leave the zombie to his own devices. I think we just continue to camp out here. In fact, should we just sidestep? In case anyone does come up here. I can't jump down and use sidestep, sadly. We might not be able to disengage if they attack us. But if that's the case, we just get into a fight and that's fine. Okay, so he's recovered from stun. He is basically dead. He is stunningly hurt. So I don't think Maxim is going to live through this. Although Maxim has 44 health, this guy does 41 to 45, so... As long as he can avoid one hit... Yeah, okay. I knew this guy attacks multiple times, so I was hoping we could slow him down or something. But yeah, if we dodge one and get hit with the other, we might be okay. We got alright odds at surviving that. So I'm going to have to disengage. Reload, annoyingly. But I think we can still shoot him twice. We can't shoot him twice because I am too close to him to be able to shoot. That is annoying. Okay, we can shoot from here. I can't do a vital shot, sadly. Because, yeah, I'll only be able to shoot once. I do need to do what damage I can to him. We're not going to be able to disengage a second time. So I might actually have to re-engage with him after I've shot him twice. Which I know is a very unusual situation, but I need to hold him there. So we're not going to be able to dodge stance or anything. Oh, it didn't stun him! That is so sad. That would have been so good if we were able to stun him. That would have been bloody marvellous. Alright, I guess we'll try and go for their leader, because if we can get more damage into him, then, like, we have better odds at killing him. Great. You know, when we get other people on him later, if he does get into combat, I don't know. Parry. 38% chance to parry one attack. Come on, easy. Easy, there's no way. Okay, he missed. That's great news. And we dodged. Oh, God. He's used a talisman on himself. Okay. Okay, so we have no dodge left. So we're probably still dead. But he might be okay. Parry failed. Alright, so that wasn't ideal. That wasn't great. Dude, come on. Oh. Oh, nice. That's all he's got. Okay, good. Good. We're going to waste someone else's turn as well. Oh my god, Maxim, you crypt genius. Oh dear god. Ooh, Maxim 2. Oh, I wanted that. I wanted that cluster. Didn't really want that, but still, like, you know, still annoying. Lots of negative effects, though. Hopefully he'll be bloody useless now. Hopefully. Ow! Of course Boris is the one who just decides to absolutely suck. Oh, that's sad. Ambush stance, huh? Okay. Okay. Let's try and finish him off. Excellent. Now we need to remember to pick up his icon. We really need to get the objective done, just so we get more loot out of this, so I can pay my men. Or go off. Alright, then Web of Steel, I guess. Okay. Can I? Really? Okay, I can't even loot that guy. Which sucks. Do I attack him then? Yeah, I don't think I can go anywhere else. Oh, and I don't think they can reach anyone else in here, so that's good news. Maybe they can, maybe they can't. I don't know. Either way, I guess I'm fighting this guy. But yeah, someone's going to have to loot that guy. And if we stay in combat forever, I don't know who's going to do that. That wasn't bad. That wasn't half bad. Got some good damage in there. Ow. But that's all he's got. So we should be able to get in behind him with our ghoul. Death Stench would be useful here as well to hit these two. So let's go ahead and do that. Excellent. Excellent news. I can only attack Rakim. I can't attack that guy, which is a shame. So we are spreading the damage out here. But that's okay. And they're all immune to terror, these jerks. which is very disappointing. He's getting pretty good at parrying, though. 58% chance. Okay, amazing. Let's have him. Okay, that's very disappointing. Is that really? Can we really not? We can't. We're not going to have enough to Web of Steel. That's really sad. But that's okay. That's okay. We're doing some work here. Nice. And then dodge. Let's say Web of Steel. Sidestep. We can't sidestep. Sidestep. Nice. Nice. God, this is tense though, because this is not ideal, and we can't back out of this fight, so we can loot and just, you know, be safe. But then I don't know. Do we want our brawl to be on our own in this fight? Probably not. Now, that area seems a bit busy still. I don't really like the idea of them all pouring in there though. But if we can get in behind them, you know, maybe that wouldn't be terrible. I really don't know. I think maybe we just sit tight up here for now. It's annoying. I do want to get him involved, but he's just not going to be able to reach anybody. So if we disengage now, we can do what we did last time and shoot this guy twice. You know what? I'm gonna reload in place, and then I'm gonna move back. Good. So once again, I'm just gonna have to do normal shots here. Be worse odds than normal because we can't aim, and he is in combat. So still hit him twice though. Not bad. And then next turn, now that we're out of combat, we're not having to use a bunch of strategic points to disengage. We can do 2 vital shots on this guy. So we might have a good chance at critting him. Go on, explode. It'll be fun. He didn't explode. Explode? Come on, explode. He didn't explode. But he's doing a 3rd spell. Come on, explode. Explode. He didn't explode. I think it's getting his token back. No, their leadership didn't seem to go back up. Or did it? Maybe? Maybe not? Oh god, he's going behind a ghoul. I don't think he can reach, though, and I think that is their leader, right? So if we can get for him, we'll go for him next. Ow. Dodge failed, of course it did. Madeline is not very good at not getting bludgeoned in the face, unfortunately. She's very good at catching hammers with her face. Ow. It's quite weird to call it a staggering blow when it's being stabbed by a spear. You know? Feels a bit unusual. Yeah, it feels like more of a bludgeoning thing. But even a sword, just anything with some weight behind it, you know, if it's a blow. Oh, damn it. And now we're completely wedged in here. I'm not going to be able to get Igor anywhere useful. Igor's not going to be able to get in range of that guy. We're always going to be in the way. So that's really frustrating. But if we can get some good hits on this guy. Oh, we've missed a 95% chance to hit, because of course we did. Of course. I wouldn't have it any other way. So that's pretty miserable. Alright, Web of Steel. Okay. So that's... Who is that? Yeah, that is their leader, right there. I mean, I don't like the Dark Soul being there. That's not great. I can't believe how many of these they have. That's their only kind of henchman. It's the one that happens to be immune to our... Damn it. Immune to our biggest novelty. Okay, that's good. Hopefully we can finish him off this turn. Hopefully. He'll free up these 2 characters. Ow. Alright, Benjamin's doing really badly now. We're not about to hold them back for very long. I was really hoping we could dispatch that guy a little sooner. Though we aren't going to be able to sidestep, which will probably keep us going for quite a while. But yeah, we're really not doing much damage to this guy. We'll need a crit, I think. I think we'll need a crit. But sidestep is going to be useful. He is very dodgy. So, we'll see. Oh, here comes another one. Oh, okay, good. No, we're good. We're good. I was like, oh god, another person. I don't want to be outnumbered here as well. We're fine. We're fine. I could outnumber them now, though. Could outnumber them now, or do I want to try and go for their leader? Where is the other target? Oh, he's there. Okay, it's this guy we need to get rid of. He's in a really awkward spot. Yeah, he's in a really awkward spot. Because we need to kill him, obviously. Then Igor can't do anything to help. And then we'll only be able to get like one person in combat with him, probably. And he's in the way. But I think these two could probably go around and get into that fight. But yeah, I think it's time for... Boom. Alright, I think it's time for our ghoul to run over here and maybe bait in that... an ambush from this guy. Okay. Okay. Oh, or... I guess I could charge him. So if I have a bit of movement left... Oh, that won't kill him. Damn, that's annoying, it won't kill him. But then I will have my other ghoul. We'll get to have a go. And we'll hopefully finish him off, and then we can attack their leader. Though we don't want the leader dead. I'd rather the leader's just busy fighting a ghoul. And that ghoul's really hurt. This is the ghoul we need. I can't allow them to have another turn first. So actually... Well, he's going to have another turn next, I think. Or is he? He's on 54. So yeah, he's going to get to go pretty soon. That sucks. Yeah, I just need to keep him busy. So let's just make sure we can attack him twice. You know? Because the more attacks we have, the more chance we get a crit or something. If we can just stun him, that'd be great. Be really good just to have him, you know, less effective. Okay, we might be able to kill him, but, like, now we can't. I was going to say, like, 77% chance to hit isn't the best, so we might not be able to. And it looks like I was right. That's disappointing. Maxim, you better dodge. You better dodge his next attack. I could... Do I need Stench again? Probably not. Probably not. Okay, all I can attack is Rakim, so we'll just do that again. He failed to dodge. I mean, it's very difficult to dodge our spears. Maxim is very good at getting through dodges. In fact, does it say anywhere? No. No, of course it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. That would be like a useful thing to be able to see. I was trying to find sidestep for some reason. Parry. I should just do a Death Stench every turn, just in case. Alright, so we can reload, then we can use Vital Shot. Please hit. Like, just please. Please hit. I mean, I could do aimed shots instead. It's 5% less chance to... Oh, it's only 14 to 20. He's got 44 health, so unless we get a crit, there's no killing him this turn anyway. So I may as well try a couple Vital Shots. So at least we can up the chance of staggering him, I was gonna say. But actually, now that we've done that, we got that crit on him, we're almost guaranteed to kill him now. We literally did the minimum amount of damage. He has 1 health left. He has 1 health left. We rolled the minimum on our damage roll. We had a chance, it was like between like 14 and 20. He had 15 health and we rolled a 14. Unbelievable. Ow. Harry failed. So staggering blow? Oh no, staggering blow. I think strong blow? I think has a chance to... Oh, nice. Has a chance to... like, it's better at breaking through parries, I think. Explode? He didn't explode. Explode? He didn't explode. It's amazing how many spells he's casting. It's amazing how bad you are at parrying. Your parry is so good, and I literally don't think I've ever seen Boris parry successfully. Of course they got a crit. Of course they got a crit. Yeah, that tracks. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But yeah, I've never seen Boris parry. I've literally never seen him do it. So that's nice. Though now I can't move, because that jerks in ambush starts. Nope, I can move. Hilarious. Let's get this token.
Objective completed.
Excellent.
Objectives
This
updated.
jerk is still alive, so I can't get through here to get on the target I need to get on, which is really annoying. However, I guess what I can do is delay. And this might just work. Because now that he's dead, I can go for that other target. And I'm going to loot this guy because I can. Because we just need to pick up whatever the hell we can pick up. Because I need stuff to sell. I have wages to pay. It's that simple. I have wages to pay. Who's the one on 18? It's him. He gets to go next. I just want to kill him so Igor can get out. Please kill him. Amazing. Okay, Igor is out. Excellent. And now I can attack this chump. And he's stuck there, so that's perfect. He's failed his fear test, which is great. I mean, this doesn't help us, really. Being in this fight, but it will help us next time to have him locked down like this. And now, our main boy can get over here and also attack him, though he, sadly, has only one offensive point. So this also isn't particularly useful just yet, but, I mean, feels pretty good. He failed his terror test as well. And we can still afford Web of Steel. And then Igor can come out and vital shot that guy a couple times too.
Round has started.
No. Oh, for God's sake. Like, I was set up to get the objective. God, this game's annoying. I always luck out on the rolls that would actually be bad for me. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, the enemy might flee. I don't want them to flee. I want them to roll well, and then they don't. But fine. Like, we only had 2 guys go down. We killed 4 of them. I mean, it's pretty good. It was pretty good. We got basically no loot. We got basically no loot, which is what I really, really needed. So on that front, we did terribly. Damn it. Alright, moving on.
Your performance has validated the trust Count Vlad has placed in you. Demonstrate your loyalty and enjoy the favor of the von Carsteins.
Yes, yes. Alright, so he got some experience. I mean, they all got some experience. Light wound, good. Full recovery for you.
Fantastic. The gods are with you.
Full recovery for you. Good. Okay, everyone's fine. So yeah, fine. Not really a problem. We got some stuff to sell, though I don't think that'll be enough. We've got to pay 6 for the injuries. We have nothing. We have absolutely nothing. Luckily, I do have this absolutely priceless artifact right here. Yeah, we can't afford to get rid of that. I'll get rid of the heavy armor before I sell that. And I might need to. Oh, we only have 1. Silly me. The amulets are the magic resistance ones, which I quite like the idea of having. But, yeah, that doesn't matter, so we can get rid of that. I suppose we'll get rid of a helmet. We'll get rid of a sword. I know people are going to have their stuff nicked at some point, right? We can probably get rid of the daggers, to be honest. Let's get rid of the daggers. I don't really want to get rid of the armor. Not really. But we've sold basically everything, and we still don't have nearly enough money to pay for everything. What happens if you can't pay? I don't even know. Like, I don't even know what happens. What does happen? Unpaid upkeep will accrue interest at the end of each day. Oh. Oh, well, that doesn't actually matter. Oh, that's fine. I'll just leave it. We're about to get like 300 quid in or something. That's not a problem. I'll just pay, I'll pay this vampire. And, obviously I've got to pay Maxim. Gotta pay him. I will pay, this guy as well. We'll pay Tan. Alright, there we go. Everyone else can wait. That's fine. Not a problem. Cool. Alright, well, next day, let's see. Total of 35 is owed. Fine.
You have been rewarded.
Oh, that was for doing the quest battle. Cool. We got a bunch of healing drafts, which we could sell, because I never use them. And we actually got a bunch of armor as well. Guess we could have sold that armor. Alright, let's pay that upkeep. So we're going to get a shipment in. Very soon. Do we wait another day for you to recover? Yeah, we might as well.
New shipment request.
Yeah, there we go. I was waiting for that. So we have a new shipment request. It's all that says, new mission request and a shipment request. We actually got both at once.
A new
That's
mission is available.
So, Act 2. Well, Act 1, Part 2. My bad. The ruinous Temple of Sigmar in the north of the city has become the stronghold of a warband of Sisters of Sigmar. The sisters have brought the body of a fallen champion into the temple, a woman of exceeding holiness. Even in death, this Sigmarite martyr exudes a sacred aura. Should the sisters complete a ritual of cleansing on the temple, the emanations from the martyr's body may render the protective ward permanent, making the ruin inviolate to the undead. This rite must be stopped and the martyr's body sent back to Drakenhof for study to see if there is any way that its holy emanations can be dispelled. Alright, cool. That sounds great. Sounds interesting. But we'll do another standard mission again. We're trying to level up our warband. That's what we want to do. We want to level up the mighty Morphen Power Rangers so we can get more hero slots and more henchman slots. Although actually there aren't any more henchman slots. More hero slots. That would be great. So cool. What are we going to do next? These ones are all a bit rubbish, aren't they? Let's at least get the difficulty up a bit. Nope. Alright, brutal. There's a brutal one. Where was that? Here we go. It's Weirdstone Rush. Both warbands are randomly scattered, which does make things very tricky. Being randomly scattered, it can lead to you being completely outnumbered or not. It's a bit of a toss-up. But I think that might be fun. I think that might be a fun one. Let's do that. We've been pretty lucky on injuries lately, and I'm just letting that, I'm letting that ride. So I think we'll do this one. It's Weirdstone Rush, and we really need to get Weirdstone. I really want to get as much Weirdstone as possible because, we need 101 weight for this. I'd like to get that out of the way as soon as we can, and then I would like to accrue a bunch so we can just give a ludicrous amount to Black Pit while we're getting the good prices. I just want one massive, payment there. I ended up having to give Cutthroat down the other 61 we were carrying so we could get this payment, so I could pay my men. So it means we had nothing left in stock, which is a bit rubbish. And we didn't get much in the last couple missions either. So yeah, Weirdstone Rush I think is a great way to get that Weirdstone up. Though it's only average. The amount that's there is only average. But that is the best we're going to get. So we'll do that. We'll hopefully level up our warband as a result of a tougher fight. And hopefully we can do that bonus objective too. So I think that's what we're going to do next episode. So that should be fun. So guys, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And yes, don't worry, I am going to go level up. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.